All right, Ron. So here we are, Texas Motor Speedway, for our last fun run before the league starts here next Tuesday. We've got a pretty good field. I see 24 trucks. So subtract you and I, we've got 22 trucks running here tonight for $20.
Yeah, man, it was an exciting field. Last race we went green to green. It
Yeah.
was absolutely amazing. Didn't think that would happen, but it did. So looking for another similar race like that tonight.
I'm interested to see as as everyone qualifies here. I'm interested to see the new truck, the new aero package that is brought with the truck. So, obviously, that iRacing did the download today and we all did our updates. And so this is really the first look that we're going to have on how the truck runs. And some of the feedback that I've been getting is, it's going to be a little bit quicker down the straightaways, but you're not going to get the same grip that you have through the entry of the turns and on exits. So I think what the ultimate goal of iRacing here is to
Hey,
maybe
John, just
reduce.
a quick heads up. Qualify's only one lap. I think it's supposed to be two, but just something to keep an eye out moving forward.
Oh, that's us. We definitely made that. Hang on, just hey, thanks, Chris, for pointing that out. Again, guys, I apologize because we had this thing set up, and then when the update, it looks like it blanked everything out. So definitely apologize about that. Yeah, so I think we're going to get that look.
You said there's $50 for the hard charger, right?
Oh, Craig. No, Craig,
No.
no. Yeah. So I think it's going to be exciting because we're going to get to look at the trucks in draft at a mile and a half. We're going to get to look at them with a fuel savings because we have 75% fuel here. We're going to get a good look at really what that new truck is going to look like for us in race trim tonight.
Right. Yeah. And what I'm excited to see, like they did all this. I mean, before it was what I think 2 years ago they had the trucks that set up the way they were 2 years ago. Now they're here. They got a little bit more power,
Hmm.
a little bit more grip, but that power kind of takes away from that grip on certain trucks.
Yep.
Here at Texas, you got two different uh, bank angles in each corner. So one and two run completely different than three and four. Where one and two, it's pretty much predominantly bottom line. Three and four, you can run top all the way to bottom, which later in the run, that top line might be the preferred run.
That's a good point, and I think what we're looking for here, or what I'm looking for, is I'm really interested to see some of the new guys that's coming on to SSR that we don't know about. We know Sean has been strong in the Premier Series, very strong. I think he's coming off of a win from last week at Charlotte, so we know that he's going to be a front runner. I personally know Cody. He's part of the Sim Motion race team. I know he's going to be strong. Jamie, I don't know about yet. Lane runs with us in the Premier series. So does William. Leroy does too. So I think you have some of those familiar names there. But I'm interested to see some of these guys that come out that say, "Hey, listen, I can handle a truck. I'm brand new to the series, and I'm going to come out here and kick some tail tonight."
Oh yeah, and I'm looking at Keith Hackney. He's always really fast, always very consistent, and him and like William McKellar, he's another one that's really good. Michael Madden's really good, and I'm excited to see this and see how it all plays out.
Do you feel like, and Ron, as we talk about this, I think that you'll have some drivers that are really specific to cup cars or Xfinity cars or truck cars. Do you feel like we're going to see some guys here that are really driven toward the trucks, that really are comfortable with the trucks, that you see come to the forefront here that maybe you don't see in the Premier Series?
Yes, they drive completely different. The setups on the trucks and the cup cars are completely different. Where on the cup cars you're working with master cylinders and your brake bias. Here it's just your brake bias, so it's a lot easier to set the truck up. The turning ratios are different. Where in trucks it's 10 to 1, 12 to 1, stuff like that. And then the cup cars, it's completely different. It's actual like 2.6 or whatever it was. But I think these are a little bit easier to set up and get the way you want it.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see how like some of these guys that are struggling with the cup car will come out and take on this truck and put some good lap times down and
Yeah. I
give us a show.
I do too. I think we're going to see some interesting things play out. I do think that Texas predominantly has been a single lane track. I do think with the new model, or the hope I think with the new model is going to be to get that middle lane running, or maybe even that high lane, especially later on in the run. And we set this thing up for a cloudy day. In late afternoon, where we might roll into the nighttime, so we might see some different lines. There's going to be some team play in here. I think if the draft is still predominantly strong with the the trucks, I think we're going to see a lot of draft help by some of the teams, and so it's going to be pretty interesting. We do have a good, nice full field here. We got some guys that look like they didn't qualify and or maybe have touched the wall on that first lap. And again, we didn't set that up for 2 laps, so we'll have to go back and see what the problem is there. But we got some guys starting in the back that I think are gonna start charging to the front here.
Oh yeah, I definitely can see a few of these guys that either didn't qualify or touched the wall. I can definitely see them coming up to the front. I mean, it is a longer race. It's 100 laps, and we'll see how she goes.
Yeah, yeah, I can't wait. So again, just so that everyone knows, for us, with our league, we have a zero. There are zero fast repairs for us in the trucks, and we do have an incident limit. So here on the mile and a halfs at 10x, the drivers will have to serve a drive-through penalty. If you get to 17x, you are DQ'd from the race. So we look to see some clean racing, make sure that people stay under that incident limit, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, man. I think it's going to be fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's going to be very fun, very interesting, and we're going to see who really wants it tonight.
All right, so real quick, who is your driver tonight? Who are you going to pick?
Oh man, it's so hard to pick. There's so many good ones out there. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna pick two, either Michael Madden or I'm gonna pick Keith Hackney.
Okay,
One
okay,
one of those two.
yeah, yeah, I get you. I think my pick tonight, it's either got to be Sean for me, or I think Danny Dow. Let's watch Daniel Dow here. I think he's aggressive in the trucks. I think he can really drive the trucks. Let's see what happens.
Green, green, green.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. We are green.
Yeah. John Chestnut getting out to a good lead.
Yeah.
Looks like he's taking a little bit of an art line.
Yeah, I think
see if that works out.
It's going to be interesting to see here. Let me see if I can add on an overlay for us, where we might be able to see some lap times and things like that happen. There we go. So I do see that different line right there from Cody to Sean. Sean has a more of an arc going into the turn. Oh, we got one down low.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Let's go back and take a look here.
Oh man.
James Smith. Here he is, sideways. Let's go back and take a look here and see what we got. Okay, he's on the bottom.
Yeah, from live view, it looked like he just lost the rear end. Let's see
Got a
what
little loose, no damage. Just a little slide. All good. All good.
Perfect.
Now, if you're James, do you come in? Let's get some fuel. You have unlimited tires. It's a fun run. You don't have just take tires.
You're already in the back. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no reason not to. I mean,
Take tires, take fuel, move on.
I mean, we're all gonna learn tonight. Like, what does fall off look like? I mean, this new model, we don't know what it's gonna look like here.
That's a fantastic observation, and also I think you see there really when you've seen the previous truck races at Texas, you're talking about wide open throttle through 3 and 4, and you see trucks getting loose at 4 now. 22 truck, I guess I should say, coming in. Quite a few trucks coming in to
Oh,
get some
looky
fuel
there.
here and tires. Not a bad strategy.
No, not at all. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? I mean, it's very early in the race, so you don't really know what's going to happen. I mean, it could work out and benefit them in the long run, where if it does go green for quite a few laps, they've got 2 or 3 lap fresher
Yep,
tires,
absolutely. No
and
damage
they
to
got a
that
little
10
bit
truck.
extra fuel.
Yep, go a little bit longer, and you never know. Let's see. So, what do you think they can run here fuel wise? Uh, I haven't looked at it. I didn't run it. We do have 75% fuel, so I'm going to be interested to see if this really makes a difference in a 100 lap race. So
Oh,
10
I'm
truck, I don't see any damage on it.
Nah, he looks pretty clean from here. I mean,
Yeah,
if anything, maybe a couple scratches on his front splitter, and that's about it.
yeah. I think he looks
But
good.
as far as fuel, I don't know. I'm looking at maybe 45, 50 laps
Yeah.
in conclusion with your tire fall off as well. I mean, with here at Texas, and I know in the Cup cars they don't fall off as drastically, and
Just now noticed they have lights on the car.
keep you can keep your lap times pretty consistent throughout the
Ab-
run.
yep. I'm going to be
So
like, and none of these drivers know either, unless they've done some practicing in these trucks since the update. I'm not certain that. I think we're all going to learn together tonight what the trucks are going to do.
yeah, I'm really excited about it. I love driving the trucks. It's a lot of fun. I love trying to battle that rear end looseness of it.
Hmm.
It's just so much fun. So
I seen a few videos earlier today on the short tracks when they were driving the short tracks, and I think you're going to have that. You know how that truck handles on a road course, where it's really loose on exit, center to exit out. I think you're going to see a lot of that in the short tracks, which could bode well for racing. Could bode badly for for cautions, but I think we'll see. We'll see what happens. Still got the lights on
yeah,
here. 92
uh,
degrees track temperature. That's pretty good. That's not bad for Texas at all. I think there's a lot of grip out there on the track.
yeah, it's definitely a lot of grip on the track. With what the track is, what now, 8, 9 years old with the new
Hmm.
surface and the new configuration of turn 1 and 2. So we'll see. I mean,
Yeah,
well, I
I'm
hope,
happy to see this. I'm happy to I'm excited to see next week in Daytona when we actually go point racing here. See the difference in the teams and the team dynamic, and what they're going to do in at Daytona. But that was a little slip up by the 10 truck, but I didn't see anybody get caught up in it. So far, pretty impressed with these guys.
oh yeah, definitely. Especially here where you think you got a ton of grip, you go in the corner really hard, and you could actually end up sliding into somebody or just
Hmm.
cleaning somebody out, or somebody behind you cleaning you out because you had to slow down more than they were expecting. So
Yeah, I think we seen Cody had a really good he had a really good run last fun run. I think he finished second or third up there again. I believe Blake is Blake on the track. Blake won. Yes, Blake is
uh,
on the
I don't
track.
see. Oh, there he is.
Yep.
Yeah, he's back. He's back here in 18th position right now.
Yeah, we know Sean's going to be strong. Jamie, I'm interested. Brand new to SSR. Let's see what he's got here. I'm not sure if he's on a team or not. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Boy, Sean, fantastic start there.
He got out to a great jump right
Yeah,
there.
Cody was either sleeping or just was not prepared for that restart. I mean, you're going to see Jamie take over the second spot here.
Got some side by side back there with Jamie and William Keller.
Yep. Oh, this is
Let's see. Oh, he's
William on the
see if
high
that
side.
See if that high line's gonna get
Yep.
it.
Jamie throwing a little block that opens the door for
Oh
Cody.
yeah.
We got some nice racing back here about mid to the bottom, back of the pack too. Yeah, see that opened the door for Cody. We got a battle for second. That top line is just strong right now. Jamie with a little squeeze action there.
So I'm looking at the biggest mover right now. Keith Hackney has jumped up 6 positions, now 7.
Let's see how Keith is doing here. What was it? Oh yeah, okay.
Started in 19th and currently up in 13th. Oh, no, 12th. Sorry about that. So he's jumped up 7 positions.
John's sitting there just riding along, it looks like. Chris, Chris is going to be strong.
Oh yeah, I think he's just gonna sit back and bide his time, learn the new truck and everything, and let her rip later on in the race.
Leroy sitting there in 10th. You got
Sorry.
Daniel there in 9th.
10-4.
Danny down my pick here to see what he can do. Oh, we got one loose.
He saved it.
Saved it. We're good.
Saved it. Yeah, it was Hackney. He lost it a little bit.
Now, I believe that Madden and Danny Dow are teammates. So they're running 8th and 9th. No, I'm sorry, 7th and 8th.
Looks like he kind of got a roadblock right here in front of John Fowler.
I'll tell you, this race up front is just incredible.
We got one around. We got someone spun. Number 41 got turned around.
41. Let's see what's going on.
Oh,
here.
BJ Goodnight.
Let's see what happened.
Might have been a combination of stuff happened here.
I don't see a bumper on that truck. He's down.
It
looks like John gets loose.
The
11 truck. Oh,
might have.
did
The
he get
82
help?
might have turned him just a little
Did we get
bit.
help? All right, 82 is Chris. Let's take a look here. Let's go in cockpit mode. 82 gets a good run. He's trying to go high on the outside maybe of the 11. Definitely makes contact with the 11 truck.
He made a little contact and
turns him
spun
down.
him around a little bit.
And 41 is just an innocent bystander just riding along.
Looks like he's missing his rear bumper, a little bit of damage to the nose.
Oh, he comes up into
down the left side.
Yeah, comes up into Chris pretty heavy.
Yeah. Oh, looks like everybody's coming down pit lane.
Everybody. Let's see what we get here.
Oh, one stayed out. The 90 stayed out.
That's interesting.
With
That's unlimited tires for a fun run. That is interesting.
That is. did he think about it and just decide maybe not right now, and then
Maybe he wants the track
ever
position.
maybe?
In this scenario, I'm taking 4 tires, full fuel, and I'm
Oh
moving
yeah,
on.
I'm doing everything, and if I'm the 41 right now, I'm sitting in there, fix my damage as much as possible. Please, Drew.
Put my bumper back on.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be interesting with the 90. This is going to tell us something. I didn't see anyone taking two. However,
Uh,
I will tell you, it looks like the it looks like Cody comes out behind him, picks up 2 spots on pit lane here.
nice.
Did he take two? I don't think he did. I think he took four and just beat him out of pit lane. So he's going to start third because the 90 is definitely staying out.
Looks like the 41's got his damage fixed up as much as possible, and he's gonna come out and stay on the lead lap.
Let me give them just a little information here. Well, I thought I was going to, but maybe I'm not. Hey, just make sure that we pick the lane. Make sure that you call out the lane that you choose before we go green here. 1 to go.
I'm gonna start up high.
So this is going to be interesting to see how Hutch does here.
And he took the high lane.
So what does he have? So he has not pitted yet. So he's got
No,
13 lapped old tires, but we've got what? Maybe 10, 9 to 10 laps on these tires?
actual green flag run. Yeah, I would say not, about 10, because we had that
Okay.
3 to 4 lap caution at the very first of the race.
For him, that is not a bad decision to make early, just to see where they're going to land with fresh tires or with old
And
tires versus fresh tires.
yeah, this will definitely let us know.
Interesting.
I think it's an interesting choice to take the outside line with older tires as well.
Yeah. We'll tell you this 19 truck of Jamie, we haven't seen him before, but he has that Keith Hackney style paint job on it. Wonder if they are teammates. Really has that Keith Hackney look to it, you know?
Yeah, he is part of House of Speed.
There you go.
So he either had him paint it for him and just using his sponsors, or he is part of the team.
Yeah.
William, I pulled in my pit and my gas man was still in your truck up. Come again? I said I pulled in my pit and my gas man was still in your truck up.
So I've seen that before too. I've seen a
That's
snapshot
because my pit sign's got titties on it.
where there are 6 people like elevated in the
Hey,
air
I'll
just
get there.
hanging out. All right, so we are 1 to go. We're going to green right here. If you have a spot in the race to do this, where you say, let me see what these tires are going to do, and I want to get some track position, really this is the time to do it.
Yeah, this is definitely, it's early enough in the race that way if it doesn't work out for you, then you can make adjustments pretty
Absolutely.
quickly. All right, here we go. Let's do this jump here. See what kind of start he gets.
Oh, what a great jump too. That's good.
Oh, he got out there. 2 or 3 car lengths. Looks like he's going to hold him through
That's
1 and 2.
strong.
So
That is a great drive off.
That's pretty good.
Oh, we got 1 around.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Who was that spawned there?
The 10 is in it. John Fowler's in it. Let's go back and
Let's see if
see
we can
what
find out what
happened.
happened. That was
Looks like it
the
might have been started with the 10 and the 30.
144. Is that right?
Oh,
One
yeah. I
Come on,
think
guys.
that
We're doing
is
more
right.
caution laps than green flag.
is that's the 144 Jordan. Let's take a look
Exactly why I
here.
stayed up.
Yeah, it looks like he just got loose, overcorrected,
Got
and
loose.
pulled back in the pulled
Oh,
back up
two
in the
people got
field.
loose. Him and Keith comes back up, pinches. Oh, he gets Keith right there.
Oh, he got caught in
Oh,
it.
got John Fowler. Nose it into the wall.
Got quite a
in
few.
Montana.
Tough luck.
Yeah, that is tough. That is tough.
Ooh, you really got me there, bud.
Fun run for a reason.
Right? All right, give me just a second. Let me make a little announcement.
It looks like John Fowler's got a meatball flag.
Lots of damage here. Lots of
Oh,
damage
yeah.
to some of these guys. Lots of damage. Let's see what the 144. Good looking truck, by the way. The 144 in Jordan.
Yeah, I do like that paint.
Yeah, we let's see if we can zoom in here. Take a look. See how much he's going to be able to get finished. We got a lot of trucks coming in. A little bit of strategy going on here. 30 truck without a rear bumper. 41 coming back in as well.
Oh, look, somebody just backed out. Took it to the garage.
Yep, James
Trying to
Smith
find
looks
out who it
like
was.
has finished the night off.
I blew up.
Oh, you blew up. Nothing you could have done right there, man. The 144 just got loose.
He hit the apron and got loose.
Yep, it
I
happens.
thought we was gonna clear him. I thought we was gonna clear him, and nope. Boom.
He overcorrected and came right back up in front of you.
Hey,
Yeah.
these new trucks is going to take a moment, I think, a breath.
I like him. I like him,
Everybody
though,
get
John.
ready.
I like him. Do I need to
Yep.
stay in here for anything?
No, you're free,
You
man.
know what I'm about to go do?
Go run that. You will.
I gotta go try out the new Corvette and the new wheel.
All right, enjoy yourself.
All right, guys. I'll let y'all be.
All right.
All right, bud.
That was Mr. Fowler, the league owner there, stopping in. He was the 11
I'm gonna
truck.
take high side again.
Now, Matthew got a really good jump last time. Curious to see how he's going to go here. We need a couple laps to see how these tires are going to do. Again, for Matthew, he has not pitted yet. So you would think that these tires are going to come into play at some point.
I mean, at some point, they're going to just completely almost just give up where he has no traction whatsoever, no grip coming out of the corner, and the pressure tires are just going to take over.
So does he get concerned? So we are at 20 laps now. We're going to go to 21. Let's just say we clean this up a bit, we get running. Do we worry about the fact that we have 13 more laps of fuel, which under caution is probably 8 to 9 more laps of fuel than what Matthew has here?
I mean, the way things are trending right now, cautions breed cautions. Hopefully that is not the case right here, but if it does, then he'll have a few more opportunities to come down and take it where he possibly won't lose the lap.
Yeah, we're gonna hope for some green flag runs here. Nothing here crazy and intentional. Just seems like the new truck. It's a
Should have
little
had
bit
a black for passing on the yellow, but I didn't pass anybody.
okay. Let's get him taken care of.
I'm just rewinding to see.
Yep, just make sure that we're good. If not, we'll issue the black flag if we need to. We're going to clear it for you and go back and look at it real quick there, BJ.
Green flag, green flag.
All right, good jump. Good jump here by Matthew. Wow, he had a great jump in 1 and 2.
Yeah, I didn't see where he would have passed anybody under yellow, so.
Okay, we're good then.
Oh yeah. Hey, man. Old Hutchinson is out to what, at least a 10-car lead right now.
He is on the pedal. We'll see what that's going to do for him. I think we've got a good battle here for third. We've got the 19 truck up above
Using that
the
high
12.
side. Using that momentum to get him around down the front.
He might go after the 1 truck here very soon. Jamie showing some speed really early on in this race. And we are almost 3 wide in the back. This has got the feeling of a, oh, he's going high here on the 1 truck.
Can he make it stick in 1 and 2? That's the hardest corner to get to run that high side.
I think you're going to see the 1 push pretty hard to stay in front of him here.
Looks like that 19 is going to have all the momentum coming out of here. Out of 4,
I think
though.
he's going to make the pass right here, and there it is.
Yep. Got him cleared. Just a
Jamie
power
in the
move.
second. But I will tell you, you have to be impressed with Matthew here, not pitting yet to date.
And he's still out
Got a
there.
nice little lead. Now let's see what Jamie can do on running him down, because these tires will level out at some point.
Yeah, and right now Matthew has a 0.2 second lead, and it is shrinking.
Jamie is coming. He is there. He's coming.
Yeah, he's on him.
Yeah, he is on him.
So let's see how long he can maintain this.
We get some green flag runs, and we're going to find out. I think you might be seeing this whole line coming back now. Sean is coming. Cody is coming. 90 truck could be in trouble here very soon. If you're Jamie, I think you don't want to sit behind him too long. Let these guys behind you catch up to you.
Tell you what, we got a pretty good battle back here with Blake and Daniel Koblenz. As soon as I say that, Blake flips off just a little bit and lets him go.
Danny Dow making a pass. Keith is recovering very nicely. I think he's just biding his time to get a little bit more damage repaired.
And pretty good battle right here for the 5th position 3-way battle. Michael Madden, Williams, McKellar, and Lane Phillips. Lane's taking him up on the outside.
He is attempting to do that.
And he is already passed McKellar on the outside and going
Yeah.
after Michael Madden.
Yeah, that high line is working.
Very close. That high line is quick.
William down at the bottom, below. He can't make a stick.
No,
He's going to
but
try
we
the
do.
high line now.
We do have a new leader. Jamie Massey has taken the lead.
Jamie up front. Yes, he has. His tires are starting to come into play.
But Lane Phillips is charged.
Watch this now. The 29 truck up high. Now he's going to get caught behind, I believe. Behind Matthew here.
Yeah, the 90's going to slow him up a little bit. But of course, when they come out of 1 and 2 right here, he could help him push the
Jamie
90
is on
down
a
the
rail.
backstretch. A little love tap going to get out of my way.
Just letting him know that he's there. Cody down low by himself. Trying to make this pass for third.
Tell you what, this battle for second is heating up.
Oh my goodness. It
grass.
is going crazy.
Here we go.
We're in the grass. I think Lane's got to lift, get down below Matthew. But I will tell you, if anybody was paying attention, that run by Matthew,
little contact between Lane and Michael Madden back here.
Yeah,
Just
looks
moved
like
him
Lane
up a
checked
little
up.
bit and gonna take. Looks like Michael Madden might take the spot. Let's see here.
We're getting close to a battle for the lead here. We have run back down the leader.
I think we just saw fresh tires to old tires.
I think we did. I think we did.
Daniel, that wasn't me. That was the ones in front of me.
10-4.
All right, this battle for second
Lots
is
of weird
hot.
checkings up here.
We are going to move on back.
Tell you what, Keith Hackney has turned it on.
Oh, here he is. Let's see, is that Keith? Oh, yes, he's back there.
Hey.
Oh, Blake blocking here.
I mean, Keith is a lap down, but he is one of the fastest trucks out there right now.
He is moving. 30.351, 31.2 last lap. In traffic. He is moving. Oh, we got one down low. It looks like Lane has gotten a little loose on exit.
My bad, my spotter said clear.
Lane coming up in front of the one. We're okay.
Yeah, I think Lane might have used his tires up a little bit, got him overheated.
Yeah,
and
trying to
now
run
he's
that
pulling back
outside
a little
line.
bit. You can only be up there for so long before you gotta get back down and cool your tires.
McKellar saving those tires, making a comeback here. He's on the outside of Danny, or is Danny below him? I think ultimately that high line might prevail, but I believe that that low line is going to prevail overall. 90 trucks still really holding strong in fifth. Oh, we got a pass for the lead here. Sean on the low side, going after the 19 truck. Got the 12 right behind. Who's he going to pick?
I think the 12 is just sitting there waiting. Who's gonna go? And I'm gonna follow you right through it.
He's got a lot of time behind him. I don't think he has to be in a hurry here.
Not at all. He can just sit back and let these two battle it out side by side and fight back and forth. Take his pick of when he wants to go.
That was a great move by the one truck, just giving room there to the 19, being safe, secure,
Oh yeah.
giving a little time. We are 40 laps in here, 40 laps. 19's really holding strong on that high line too. I think if you're the 12 truck, you just kind of watch.
Yeah, just sit back here, don't burn. Oh, he got up into the
19
wall a
loose.
little bit.
19
Well, go ahead and
loose.
take it.
Yep. I think 19's going to back off, let the 12 take it. And let's see if Sean can just say goodnight and drive away from the field here. I think the 19 just went a little too hard, a little too quickly. I will tell you, I feel like this 12 truck is coming. We might have another race for the lead very soon. He's looking low here.
He's coming for it.
Back off a little bit. See that 12 truck exiting the turn just a little bit lower than that one. I feel like the one might be putting a little bit more throttle in it, drifting up in the center of the turn here than what the 12 truck is doing. I think we're pretty safe there. BJ back out on the track. He has a bumper.
That's good work by the crew right there.
Yeah, good work by the crew. Putting the bumper back on.
Tell you what though, Matt Hutchinson, he hasn't fallen back as far as you would think. He's only 3.7 back now in 7th place.
That's
he
crazy.
still hasn't pitted. I mean, we're on what, lap 44 coming to 45 right now, and he's still going. But he's gonna have to come in soon. He's got to get full.
We got a good battle back here, 11, 12, 13, 14. Got a couple of sim motion trucks. Looks like Daniel might have gotten into the wall. He's got a couple of scrapes there. 15 truck of Allen.
I'm pitting this time, by. 90's pitting.
Oh,
there's
the call. Number 90 coming in for the pit.
Let's see if we can find him and watch him.
He's in position 7 right now. Let's see how it goes. I mean, he's going to have...
McKellar pitting this time, too. Interesting strategy. Here he comes, nice and safe.
Oh, he lost. Oh, the yellow flag comes out.
Where did that come from?
No idea.
He's going to be sitting pretty good here. Let's see. Where is that caution?
The 22 of Gary Wright.
22.
Going back. Oh, he looks like he might have got a little bit of help from the 41 here.
We got one loose down at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Who is that? That's Daniel Koblenz that just gets... I think he just loses it coming out. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, and then he's checking up. I think that
he got
double
loose. It might have been him trying to come into the pit, the way he was slowing down and how quick he slowed down.
Yeah.
And it looks like Leroy and Daniel Koblenz collide with each other.
Oh, yep. That's exactly what happened. We had somebody trying to get down into the pits. Oh, and then okay. I think everybody's okay. I think we'll be all right. I think we can.
Yeah. And Gary just doing the right thing, checking up, making sure he's not going to get into it and gets ran into from behind.
That happens.
So, now all the strategy of
Interesting.
that long of a run, and
How far
now
can
it's
we go?
gone. Now it's gone.
How far can we
I
go?
thought I wouldn't get a lap down since I was on the pit road when the caution came out.
Yeah, yeah, that's tough for him because I thought he would be in good shape. You know, being just a lap down and then being able to come back. So yeah, that's terrible for him.
Oh yeah, it's a tough
Pretty sure
loss.
NASCAR ruling anyways. I don't know how iRacing is, but I should have my lap back.
We'll get the wave around.
Yep, that's what you got to do. You got to come out and get the wave around and go back around. But that's okay for him. That actually works because I don't think he's going to get the wave around. He's going to be back on the lead lap and have his tires.
Yeah.
Because he was on pit road, so no harm, no foul, except of course he gives up, you know, fourth position and then has to come back in. Has to come all the way back around and start in the back, but at least he doesn't lose a lap.
Hey, you might, William. It says you're on the lead lap still.
They got Keith Hackney. He was the first one
It's
to lap
showing
down,
you
so
on the
he
same
actually
lap as
got the
me on my
lucky dog.
relative.
So
So there's
he's
you,
back on the lead lap.
Sam, and me ahead of Sean. We'll all get waved around.
Yep, except for the 30
copy.
truck. Except for the 30 truck going in there. Not sure what Sam is thinking. Oh, he's 5 laps down. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll let you take over for about 30 seconds here. Okay, here we go. Lights are off. It's go time. It's been a good race so far. I think we've got a couple of different strategies going on. I really think Jamie's fast early. I think Sean and Cody are fast middle to late. Love to see a nice, good green flag run here.
Oh yeah, and out of the top 10, I'm just looking at it, and like Michael Madden's really quick. Is he laying back a little bit, just seeing what he's got in his truck? Blake Murray's also another fast guy. Is he doing the same thing?
All right, man. Like it back on the pace car. We're not going green.
Who has
We
stopped?
are not going green.
We have someone stopped.
Oh, that doesn't show anybody stop.
I don't see anyone stop. Let's hope this is everyone, that was generated by iRacing there. We do not see anyone stop, so we should be good this time around. Yeah, I don't see anyone stopped here. I do think that Blake has worked his way up. He's up to 6. You have to watch him. Alan Wild with a really good run. Craig Schroeder, new to the league. Good run there. And you always, you know, you've got Lane sitting there too.
Oh, definitely. I mean, everybody I think in the entire field actually came down and got tires and fuel for that run. So
Yep.
everybody's on the same equipment as of right now.
Now we need to look and see. Like I am assuming we're going to have to do another stop. Every driver, every truck is going to have to stop one more time here.
With 48, 49, by the time they go, it'll be 48 to go.
Yeah.
If you sat back and saved your fuel,
Oof.
and
Yeah.
you didn't burn your tires, you might be able to stretch it. But is that the strategy to go with? I don't think that would be it. You're going to give up so much time with that many laps on your tires. You're losing almost a second and a half, almost 2 seconds.
Agreed. And you look at the track temp now at 87 degrees. It's going to be colder. It's going to be quicker. You're going to be in the throttle more. I think it's going to be even harder to save fuel at this point. But here we go. We got the lights off. Pace cars dropped in. See what
We're going to
happens
figure
here.
it out.
Green flag, green flag.
Sean with a great jump.
And Michael Madden right with him.
Yep, teammates probably called it out, which is nothing wrong with that. Great job
No.
by them. 12
Hey,
trucks.
Chuck, can you come down to my channel, please?
Try to slide in. Give me just a second and I'll, let me go. Hang on just a second here.
He's in your channel.
Yep, I see that. Okay, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Hey, are you allowed to change lanes before the start-finish line? The Dollar Tree guy, he's got a number 1 on his truck, but that's not the number he is. Looked like he ducked down, but I was just wondering if it's a rule. If it's not a rule, that's fine. I was just curious.
Alrighty. So everybody's pretty much single file all the way back to the 7th position. You got Alan Wild and Lane Phillips going at it side by side.
I think everybody's just kind of slotting in here. We got Danny Dow making it up to 3rd. My pick tonight really coming up through the field. Oh, we might have a 3 wide. Nope. The 12 trucks want to kind of drop in. Jamie's on the outside of him. Danny's going to go for this 2nd place right here. Madden is fighting back on the outside.
So on the last lap, out of the top 10, Lane Phillips had the fastest lap at a 30.142.
142, yep. He is flying.
He's moving.
He is
and that
back.
was his fastest lap of the race so far.
Yep. He is back. He is on this 12 truck. We might have a battle for the lead here very, very soon. Madden is coming on the outside here. He has found something on this high line. Late in this race, as the track has cooled down, I think he has found some grip, and he's there.
He is pulled up alongside of it. Just the question is, if he stays up there, is it going to burn his stuff up?
Oh, he
pulls
is.
down in front.
Yeah, he's pulled down in
he's
front.
He's going to call it good. We have a new leader.
Jamie right beside of the 1 truck for 2nd here. And I think you're seeing Lane come up, and he is going after this 5th position. I tell you, we got some guys pushing. We have some saving. Lane's had an impressive run, man. He's had a little bit Oh, we've got one in the grass here. Danny in the grass. He's all over the one truck. We have another pass for the lead. Jamie going for the lead here.
He's coming for it.
Jamie's showing a lot of speed early on in these runs, and here he goes right back to the lead on the outside. Oh, he gets him a little loose. It's on that left corner, gets him a little loose, gets back underneath of him. What a move. Pretty quiet in the back of the pack here as I'm seeing. We got a little bit of racing here. About 6th position. But
Right
this
now,
race for the lead is...
they are side by side.
You have pulled Danny back into this battle
He
here.
just don't. Which lane does he go with? Oh, going low.
I think you're seeing a teammate. I think you're seeing teammates here in the 18 and the 2. See how he pulls down to grab him. Almost a little contact on the entry of 3. We've got the other teammate is Sean coming back underneath the Jamie here. Have we burned our tires up just a little bit?
It is looking like it. His last lap was a 31.2, where everybody else is in the 30.8.
I think we've seen this. I think we've seen this early.
Turning it up a little bit.
I think we have. I think he is.
If he gets to the bottom and we got a little push there. I think he might have caught the apron, but if he can get to the bottom and stay down there for a little bit, he can pull his tires off and hopefully keep up with these two and possibly push him for another run here in a little bit.
That's a good point.
I mean, same with Lane back here. It looks like he's falling in line and going to try to cool his tires.
He has really, it looks like he's dropped back in line and been able to cool those tires off. I think Madden is doing the same thing. If I'm looking, he's not trying to run away, not trying to overdrive this truck. He's just cruising.
Just maintaining right now.
Just maintaining.
Now, what's very surprising back here, you got Blake Murray started in the 20th position. And he is now fighting for 5th.
We know he's fast.
He is the biggest mover on the track right now.
I tell you, it looks like we're setting ourselves up for a run that's going to say, what are we going to do here late in the race? What's our pit strategy? Are we going for 2 tires? Are we going for 4 tires?
I don't know if you can take 2, depending on the tire. I don't think you can take 2 tires on this. I think you're going to need the grip of all 4 for how hard these are going to run at the end of this race.
See what happens here this lap. It looks like Lane is still going to be our fastest truck in that top 5 right now.
He looks like he's got the fastest lap of the race right now.
I think we've got some drivers biding the time. Lane with another 30.1 here. It's like Blake is catching this group of 4 up front, and it looks like Lane's fixing to fall back to the 12 truck. That 12 has been saving.
And Blake has just been consistently running down the bottom, taking quick notes of when I should pass and when I should not, when to push and when not to push. He's just been very consistent and he's been making the moves. He has closed the gap to the leader within 1 second.
He's coming. Blake is coming. You've got, I think you're going to look at this one truck here that's starting to put a little bit of pressure on Dow for second. We're going to start to see those that have saved and those that have come out there and just overdrove their trucks early.
Yeah.
Madden, it looks like he's starting to put a little bit of gap here on Dow.
Yeah, he's starting to open it up a little bit. Lap times are still staying consistent. Dow's is falling off just a little bit. I don't know if Dow's just backing it off and trying to
75
pull
coming this
tires.
time.
Oh, we have pitting.
Oh, Sean going for second right
Sean
there, and he's
going
going
for
to get it.
Danny's going to let him by here. Smart move by both drivers.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
fall back in line.
Now can Sean take the rest of this line up there and run down the leader?
I'll tell you, you got to watch this. Oh, we got one loose. What happened to Danny here? You got to watch this 1 and 12 truck. They are both coming in a hurry.
Oh yeah, they are there.
Yeah, they are there.
I don't know if Blake in the one truck is going to push to go ahead and get by and start moving up again, or if he's going to sit back and just coast for a minute.
Oh, we got to move here from the 12. I think he's going to back off a little bit. I think you've got to go. I don't think you have time to wait. 12 truck's going to try to look on this inside. Blake's going to block it. We're going down low again.
Oh, Blake leaves the door open and no movement yet. Tell you
Oh,
what.
we got one in the wall. Danny in the wall.
Looks like he's gonna. Oh, a little door bang in there.
Little,
Nope.
Yep, little push up. Oh,
A little bit more.
door. Oh,
He is fighting for every inch of
perfect
it.
racing here. We might have a battle for the lead shaping up very, very soon.
Oh, it's already there. Sean Jensick has caught him. He is matching his lap times. He is almost matching his line. He's looking for where are you weak, where am I strong.
Looks like the 19 got by the 2, and the 2 is trying to come back on him here. Oh, we got a little contact.
We'll save it.
Oh, we got
into
the 2
the wall.
in the wall.
And he's going to lose the next 2.
Oh, yeah, this could be 3 spots for him. Trucks seem like they're starting to get tight.
Oh, yeah. He's coming down right now. Daniel Dow in the pit.
Dow in the pits. We got a battle here. It looks like shaping up for first. Now, this is smart by Dow, right? If my truck is pushing, I come in. I know I have to come in anyway. Everybody's got to pit anyway. Why not come out, run better lap times?
Try to leapfrog that way is a really good idea.
Oh, Sean's on him. Here we go. Pass on the outside. It's a power move right here. Since they're teammates, is the 18 going to say nope?
Oh.
The 18 is not going to say that.
He's going to tell him, no, that's mine.
18 is going to say there's $20 on the line. We're not doing this.
But he's going to come to the inside, and he's going to clear him.
He's got it now.
We have another lead change. Sean didn't back to the point.
Tell you, Michael's not going to let him get away from him. These two with a big lead. Those behind are fighting. I think you're fixing to see the 12 truck come out here, is on the top lane of the 19 for third. We have missed this battle. I think the one truck was battling with the 19 for a while.
We got some interesting pit strategies too. Got a couple more coming down pit road right now.
It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. 12 truck way high. We're going 3 wide. 12's got them both. I'll tell you, I'm impressed with Jamie. Good driver, difficult to pass. Have not seen him yet in the SSR League, but I am impressed with his racecraft. Blake always fast right below him here, trying to get past him.
Now Daniel Dow just set the fastest lap of the race at 30.108. He is over 1.5 seconds faster per lap leader right now.
Wow. What do we have left? 20 laps left? Are they going to make it, or are they going to have to pit? We got Daniel Koblenz in the pits.
You got quite a few in the pits right now.
These two.
I'm pitting.
Oh, here comes Blake right now.
15 pitting.
Pitting.
You got a lot of them coming down.
Yes, they are.
Daniel Dow made that move, and he's over a second and a half faster.
Yep, and if you're somebody like, oh, we got the 20 truck in the wall, Nathan Smith in the wall on pit entry. Allen
Hopefully there's
pit.
no damage.
Oh yeah, there's significant damage on that left front for the 20 truck. Matthew Hutchinson putting down a 30.103 and going purple on lap 78. 19 truck in.
Matthew Hutchinson, 29.993 that last lap.
Wow.
He is
one truck
moving.
coming in. I will tell you, did they wait too long? 18 truck in and really quick on pit entry. Did they wait too long? How is this going to cycle back out now? Cody's, or no, that's Daniel.
Well, Daniel Dow's the first one lap down. He's on the back stretch right now, coming into 3.
Pitting.
Cody coming in. That's your third place guy. Daniel Dow.
Looks like Daniel Dow is going to take the lead.
He will take the lead. He will be your leader for sure. With 16 to go. What a great race this is shaping up to be here. Right now, we see Craig Schroeder as your leader. I think he's going to run this out as long as he can. Oh, he's coming in.
He's
Schroeder
coming down pit road right now.
Daniel Dow is going to come back out. We're going to cycle back around, and he is going to be your leader here. Cody Williams out.
And Keith Hackney will be in second place. Christopher DeWald in third.
They're going to have at least 8 laps older tires than Madden and Jensic.
Is there enough time?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Keith has really turned it on, too. I'm telling you, 30.176. Chris DeWall, 30.4. I mean, he's there. He's leading. We have Keith is 3 seconds back. Sean Jensick, 5.2 seconds back. I don't know if they have time to get him. There's 13 laps left.
I don't know. And Keith is going to be tough to pass if they do catch him. I mean, they're 2.5 seconds behind Keith right now. 2.3 at this moment, and he's going to be very tough to pass.
Dow is going to give everything he has right now. There is no holding back. You have 12 laps to go. You are wide open here.
Oh, you're not holding anything back at this
Hit
moment.
those marks. Get after that $20. There's no holding back.
So I'm looking right now. Incident point.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Oh, we've got a
Oh.
caution.
Oh boy, what happened
What
here?
has happened?
Looks like maybe Daniel Koblenz. He's really slow on the front. Oh yeah, no.
Let's see. Let's back
It's
him up.
possible that it was him.
Oh,
He got loose coming into
coming
3
back
and
on
4.
the track. Oh, comes
like
back
he was-
on the track, and the 19 gets him. Spins him
Yeah.
down low.
Looks like he was just trying to stay on the apron to get to the pit lane, and then caution comes out.
He was looking underneath of the 75, goes down to the apron, and probably just washes back up the track here. Maybe he's down on the apron. Oh, yeah, he just washes back up on the track.
Yeah.
He gets right in front of him. Wrong place, wrong time.
Now,
Everybody's got to come in for fresh tires. Everybody. And this is going to be a shootout, my man.
You have to come in, because if the leader doesn't, everybody behind him is going to. And here they all come.
And now you've got Daniel Dow, Hackney, Sean. There is no tire saving at this point.
No, you can't. You have no choice but give it everything you've got. And with this many laps, you got 9 laps left as of right now. Probably we're gonna go green with about
7
6
to go.
Is there enough time to? Do you risk it and take 2?
Maybe if you're Sean. Oh, and we have a risk. The 19 truck had to have taken 2 tires. Did Danny get out in front of him? Did he speed on pit exit?
I don't know. I didn't see him coming off. I was going through and seeing if
Listen, we have some people that have stayed out. Not everyone has went in.
Nope. Blake Murray,
Cody,
Matt Hudson, Cody Williams, Alan Well, and Schroeder all stayed out.
Oh, wow. So those that have stayed out, Blake Murray.
He's really good. Did he make the right call?
Blake Murray, Hutchinson, Cody have stayed out.
The top 5 stayed out on less than 10 to 12 lap tires.
Oh my goodness. This is what you're looking for. So this is some strategy here.
But remember earlier, Matt Hutchinson didn't pit the first 2 times that we had a caution, and he was able to hold on for quite a while.
Wow.
Did him doing that early, testing it out, throw his decision this way to not pit this time?
Wow.
That's very interesting.
This is very, very interesting.
I like it. I like it.
I am curious to see because, like you said, Matthew has already done this once, and it worked. Now, he didn't have 13 lap old tires. He probably had 7, 8 lap old tires based on the amount of cautions that we had. But
I
everybody's
just
had
came off pit road. I'm coming.
everyone has had chance to cool their tires down and get fired off again. We're going to have a shootout, and you're looking at 7 laps to go when it is go time. And you've got these 5 drivers up front on old tires versus those behind on new tires. Your first, Sean, it would be your first on new tires.
Yep, it's Sean Jensick, Keith Hackney, Daniel Dow, Michael Madden, and Lane Phillip rounding out the top 10. The first 5 did not take it, the second 5 did.
But, you know, Blake only has 81. He pitted on lap 81. So, and then you've got Cody. Now, Matthew is the oldest at 78, but you've got Matthew or Cody at 84, Craig at 85. They can put up a fight.
They could. The tires are not that old. And we saw earlier, Hutchinson was able to hold on for a little bit. And remember, they still got 4 other cars they got to battle with those fresh tires to get up there.
Here we go. Pace car's in. This is on Blake for the restart.
He needs a huge
Little
jump.
checkup. Oh,
There you go.
great job. Oh, we spin tires. Matthew with a tire spin. That's going to allow Cody to come down and get second pretty easily.
Yep, and Sean Jensick just took over 4th.
Blake is gone. Is he going to win back to back? Oh, we got one in the wall. Matthew Madden in the wall. Down low, no caution yet. It stays green. It looks like Cody is here. Cody is there. He's going to have to make this pass quick. If he doesn't make this pass quick, that one truck is coming. If he lets this hang around, that one truck's going to get everybody. Looking high. One truck has made it up to 3rd now on fresh tires.
Caution is out.
Caution's
Caution is out.
Where did that come in?
I have no idea. I was too focused on this. I don't know where.
91 truck gets loose, slams the wall, and catches Allen, the 15 truck.
Nah.
91 truck gets loose, tries to check up. Let's see if we can find out what's going on. He's below the 90. So Keith Hackney.
Oh, he caught the apron and it turned him.
Keith Hackney
Yeah, he
diving
got
low.
He's done.
Oh, yeah, trying to stay off of him. He did. Checked up, overcorrected, and there you go. Big wreck.
Oh, yeah, he's done. He got thrown up into the catch fence and everything.
Yeah.
Tough break.
Wow.
So Blake has to do it all over again.
It's going to come down to this start. You know, if you can get a good start, fire off strong, I think he's going to be in good shape.
Hey, John, can you come down again?
Give me just a second. Let me go handle some stuff, and I'll let you
Yep.
take over.
Hey, can you just put a warning out for people not to change lanes? The number 1, Sean, Gen 6 sick.
The other one truck.
Yeah. Because at that start, he went from the outside all the way to the inside, cut. So I just want people to. I mean, I don't want them to get penalized or anything. I just want people to know that.
Before the season starts, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, bud.
All right, here we go. It is close, maybe back to back here. So you've got Blake really biding his time, not really looking and being up front a lot this race, but just playing the odds here and getting himself in a position to win again.
Taking a shot.
And that consistency of what he has been doing, just constantly lap after lap after lap, just taking his time, being careful, staying out of everything, and brought him from the start at 20th place all the way up to leading this race right now with a green-white checker.
Hey, I would love to have seen this thing go green. I think you would have seen a really good race between the 112 and the other one truck. But these restarts are what's going to be exciting, right? Because you've got this chance. I mean, Blake has this chance. You've got the 12 truck with a little bit fresher tire, 3-lap fresher tire, but then you've got that one truck behind you with the freshest tires, really in the top 5, really in the top 6 that's coming. And he's going to want that $20. You hang it all out. There's no points on the line here. It's go time.
You just put your foot on the floor and let the big dog eat.
That's right. You have to. There's no points. It doesn't matter who you piss off. It's go time. You got 20 bucks on the line here. It's go.
Now, what I'm curious of, because Lane Phillips has been fast all night. He's back here in the 8th position right now. What's going on with this? Why is everybody acting crazy?
We do not have lights on the truck, on the pace car, so we are going to go green. All right, we are checking up. Everybody's going to go green. We're getting in line.
But this Lane Phillips, I mean, he's quick on the short runs. And he's only in 8th position. He don't have far to go. Is he fast enough to get up there?
He's going to have to turn it up. You got a lot of trucks to pass there.
It's all going to be on this restart.
You've got the leader on the high side here. We got the 12 truck laying back just a little bit. He needs to get up there and get even. If he doesn't, he's going to be way behind.
Green flag.
Great jump. Great jump on the one. The one truck is pushing the 12, and he's going to go high here.
He got a great jump.
Oh, they're back on him. They're going to be able to drive to him. Did you get too far out in front? Do you lay the bumper to him?
Carter, you're blinking out, just so you know.
Cody's there. 12 truck is there. One truck is right behind. We're looking low. He's going to block. Blake is
Or
blocking down low.
here comes 10. Last corner.
He's gonna do it
He's
back to
gonna do
back.
it. He's gonna do it.
Wow.
Wow,
Fantastic job by Blake winning
that was great.
Right,
2
Daniel.
truck races in a row
10-4, appreciate you keeping
for
it
the
clean, my
fun
brother.
run.
Holy crap, he did it.
Sorry, I did not mean to
Fantastic
clip you
job.
right there.
Oh, we're wrecking after. Oh, you can't beat that. That's fantastic.
So staying out on that last
turned me
caution
on.
when everybody else came in, that was it. That was
You can't
default.
beat that. That's great. Okay, if you want to head to the broadcast booth with me here, let's see if we can go up and do a quick little interview with everyone here.
All right, I'll meet you up there.
All right. All right,
Oh,
here
he's
we are.
burning right now.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Hang on, let me make sure that okay, I wanted them to go to the waiting room so that we can call them up.
Oh yeah.
So fantastic run by Blake again. I thought Sean really had a quick truck. Um, Cody, I thought had a. I mean, honestly, Blake really played that exactly like you want to there. So let's bring the third place guy up. Let's see if we can bring him up. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to do that. Um, let's see. I don't see a pull up option.
I don't either. That's what I was saying
Move
earlier, trying to
to.
figure out earlier.
Okay, so no, we got you right here. Check this out. Cody, you got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
Cody, what a race, man. I mean, listen, when I look back at this thing, you had a great qualify. It looked like you had a really quick truck on the long runs. It looked like right there in the middle of the race, you kind of just settled back in and let everybody burn their tires up a little bit and then come back on them. Kind of walk me through that last little stint where you said, "Hey, I'm going to stick it out. I'm going to stay out here with a little bit older tire." But kind of walk me through what your thought process was there.
Well, yeah, that's pretty right on. I kind of just was laying back, pretty much my MO, how I do these things, let the guys fight it out and just try to save my stuff for the end. And then on that last stop, I had about 4 green flag laps on those tires, and I just thought it was the only chance I really had of going for a win. I knew if I could give some trucks a little cushion, 2, 3, 4 trucks in between the me and the guy with the new tires, we would have been good. But I didn't have much of a cushion. But um, yeah, I just thought it was my best chance. Same thing with the last lap. I mean, the only chance I had was to try to go for that. I could have stayed low and maybe tried to got second, but the only chance I had of getting anything done was try to go to the high side. But it was a good race. You know, it was good truck. I probably had a top 8 truck, really, to be honest. But the caution kind of messed with everybody. You know, the one truck was fast, and there was a lot of fast guys out there. So um, they were able to be a little faster on the short runs and sustain that speed through the whole run. I have to save a little more to be fast at the end. So, but it was yeah, it was pretty crazy, man. It was a good finish.
I thought it really was too. I thought that that really at that finish, you know, we really didn't know how it was going to play out. We knew that Sean was going to be quick. Did you feel like maybe if you and Sean did not have to tangle for second or third, or Sean didn't want to try to get up there, that you might have had a run there at Blake at the end?
Oh, for sure. I think we were pretty close. We were pretty even, and I'm pretty sure I had at least 1 or 2 lap fresher tires than he did, and I think I probably would have had a shot at him if the other one truck wasn't wasn't there with the fresh tires for sure. It would have been probably dead even at the line. But yeah, it was kind of crazy just how the caution fell and how everybody's strategies played out. But it played out for a hell of a finish for everybody watching. So that's what we want to do.
Yeah, I
It was,
agree. I agree. Ron, go ahead.
It was definitely a great finish. What was your thought process on that second to last caution? What made you decide to stay out on that caution?
Well, like I said, I felt like I had like maybe a seventh or eighth place truck, so I really felt like the only way I was gonna get probably closer to the top five was to stay out and see if I couldn't catch another caution. Well, I really didn't feel like I pushed my tires that hard coming off of pit road, so I knew I had some life in the tires left. It wasn't like I was gonna stay out and just wipe the field out. I mean, I would be able to hold my own. So I just felt like it gave me the best chance to win, and that's what we're doing, especially for this race. We're here to try to win. This is the kind of a starting off for the season. It's not points, so I'm just trying to give myself the best chance of getting a win.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic, man, and we certainly appreciate it. It was a good race. I think we had some cautions in there, but I think we had some really hard racing too, and I believe that if we would have had a little bit more time, I'd have loved to see. I think that caution came out with about 8 or 9 laps to go. I'd love to see you three really run it out to the checkered flag there, but Cody, fantastic job, man. Way to finish in a top three here. Really looking forward to the start of the season next Tuesday. But what Ron and I want to do is turn it over to you, man. If you've got anybody you want to thank or call out or anything like that, man, the floor is yours.
yeah, man, I just appreciate everybody here at the league at SSR for putting the league on. The admins, everybody running the league, my teammates, they did a hell of a job tonight. I know a couple of them had some bad luck, but feel like we got a good group of guys going forward into the season, and I'm just looking forward to it, man. I think this is going to be something special. So let's go out and get us a championship.
Fantastic. Thank you, Cody. We appreciate it. We're going to bump you back down to the waiting room, sir.
10-4, guys.
Yep.
All right, see you.
Yep. Congrats.
All right,
Ah,
Ron.
that
That
was
was
awesome.
that was fantastic, man. Let's see if we can pull the second place up here, and let's see if we have him. Sean, do you have us?
I got you.
Man, what a hell of a race, right?
Yeah, I mean that new update's it's a blast. I just wish we had more green flag runs there.
I thought, what we were really looking at, because Cody had stayed out and Blake stayed out, and I think Cody had pit on lap 84, Blake was 81, and you were 90, and
Mhm.
before we went green there with I think it was about 10 or 11 to go, I said, man, Sean really has the fresher tires here. This is going to be a shootout, and you just didn't have quite enough green flags to run. But kind of run me through that last 10 to 12 laps. Did you think if I can get by Cody, I really got a shot at Blake here?
Yeah, I mean I think either first of all, if either one of those cautions doesn't come out, I think I win the race, just off speed alone. I think I was the fastest going into that after that last stop there, last green flag stop there. I know I had the speed to keep it going and catch Dow, who was leading at the time. I was catching him by about 6/10 a lap or so. So I would have caught him before the end of the race. Getting by him is another thing for sure, because my tires probably would have been shot at that point. We get that caution, and I came in and I knew, well, I'm coming in. I'm the third car coming in. I'm trying to win this race. We're going green with 7 laps to go. Let's go try and go put some right sides on it and get the hell out of here. So I came in, put two tires on it. I restarted in sixth, and I knew, well, if we go green here on out, and my left sides don't give out on me, I'm gonna win this thing too. And we just didn't. We got another caution there. I restarted in third, um, and I knew I had a pretty good shot. I just needed to be able to get around Cody, which was tough.
Yeah,
Um,
I felt like that the middle of that race when you had that long green flag. Kind of walk me through what your mentality is, because it seemed like the truck was a little loose. First of all, what do you think, Sean, on the new truck? Like, how do you feel like does it drive any different for you? This is really the first race that we've seen since the update.
Oh yeah, I mean, I jumped into this practice running 0 laps on this new update, so I knew it was gonna be different just based off of the stuff I heard online. Um, so I knew that I was gonna try coming into this, drive it like a cup car, try and save some tires and kind of see what can happen. Because I heard we wouldn't be able to go pin it full throttle the whole time. Because I know before this update, you get the conditions right, you can run the entire lap without lifting.
Mm-hmm.
You can go through 1 and 2, you just get a good line, and you can keep the throttle pinned the entire time. I had trouble keeping it pinned in 3 and 4. Now, I mean, even in traffic with the last update, I was able to keep it pinned too. So I knew once I started getting a little squirrely in our practice, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a blast. And it
Yeah.
was it was it
Yeah.
was awesome. I used that first run to kind of gauge my tire saving and seeing how much I wanted to push and all that. Because again, I mean, these were my first laps. Those are my first race laps, and those are my first laps with the new dirty air, the new aero model. That dirty air is something. Um, so I was able to save my tires the best and just pull away. And I did the same thing there that second run too. Um, I knew that Mike Madden there, he was pretty fast, but um, we pulled away from the field, the top 3, 4 of us. So we all had speed. It was just kind of who's saving their stuff the best. I was able to get around them and go. Came in and pit. I think myself, Mike Mann, and Danny Dow would have had a nice 1, 2, 3 finish there. Because I think we all had it kind of figured out at this point towards the
Yep.
end of the race and how to drive it. I mean, it was. I hate Texas, and this is probably the most fun I've had here.
Good for you. Yep. Go ahead, Ron.
So if you could go back, would you stay out
No,
like Blake Murray did?
nope.
No?
Pitting's the right call there. I think 2 tires is the right call there too. I think it
Beautiful.
was just bad time caution. I'd do it all over again, even knowing the outcome. I'd still do it because I mean, even if I got around Cody 1 turn faster, I win that.
Well, I
I
believe you
was
had the
coming side by side with Blake there on the front stretch at the checkered flag.
Yep.
oh yeah, I believe you had the fastest truck out there. You were in the top 5 the entire time.
Mm.
Great race. Congrats on the second place. Look forward to watching you race for the rest of the season, bud.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
Yep.
give some shout out, Sean. Like, yeah, we appreciate it, man. And I'm not sure if you're going to run the truck series with us, but we certainly appreciate you coming out. It was a fantastic race. It was a good shootout at the end. I think all 3 of you were very clean. It was a good hard run. Glad you come out and seen the new truck model. It certainly showed us what kind of racing we're going to have. So, anybody you want to thank before we move on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely positive if I'm running the trucks or not. I just kind of wanted to go load it, and I saw the session was going up tonight, and I'm glad I joined because I mean I had a blast tonight. Yeah, shout out to Sparkle and Shine, anything you see. No, I wasn't sporting them on the truck tonight. Didn't have time to go whip something up together real quick.
Yeah.
I'm a busy man. Um, shout out to again Mike Madden, Danny Dow, toughing this out. I mean, we had a blast. Sucks the way it ended for Madden there, and Dow had a pretty good finish, but wish we were able to keep it green, bring home that 1, 2, 3 finish. Would have had a nice little party up here in the broadcast booth, that's for sure.
Yeah, you would
Again,
have.
thank you guys for putting this on. I know you're pretty new to the broadcasting, I assume.
Oh
So I'm looking
yeah,
forward.
we are brand new, my friend. We are brand
So
new.
First,
looking
the
forward
first day.
to going and watch this one back too, because I
Yeah.
mean I want
Oh,
to go watch how these trucks go perform and race around each other from the sky.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, you could definitely see that arrow. The side drafting was just crazy.
I look forward to watching it.
Yep. All right. Thanks,
Yep.
Sean. We appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
No problem. Thank you too.
All right. See ya. Okay, let's see if we can pull Blake up here and talk to our winner here. So, Blake, do you have a copy?
Go ahead.
Blake, man, 2 in a row. I mean, like, listen, when there's money on the line, you got to watch out for this Blake Murray character, man. So, how was your race?
Man, I don't know really, but I looked up before I went out to qualify, and I was watching the track temp, and I only seen I got 1 lap, and I knew I had to let go and down. Well, I went in 1 and 2 and pushed it a little too hard, so we had to start in the back, and it was really forward from there.
Yeah, I was shocked because I saw certainly we seen you working your way up through the field, and we had a good long green flag run there in the middle, but at the end, we had some couple of accidents, which honestly from a broadcasting standpoint is tremendous because we get to see you guys battle it out, but you come in at lap 81, and you beat out some guys at pit certainly well after you did. I'm sure that your thought process was, I have the track position, I can jump the start, I'm good. But when you look back at it, were you sweating it? What did you think you had to do, and what line did you have to run to make sure that you kept those guys behind you?
Well, on a long green flag run, I don't know. I guess everybody really burnt the right front up, and I just had so much more momentum coming out of turn 2, and that's really where you could only make the pass. But 3 and 4 really wasn't bad either. But yeah, I knew. So when the caution come out, on I think 90, 89, 90, I just went my fastest lap of the race, and I was like, there ain't no way I'm going to get tires. All my teammates went in. I was like, you know what? I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm gonna risk it. Then I seen Sean right there, restarting 6 with fresh tires, and they told me he had only got right side, so I knew he was gonna be pretty free. But I knew on the last restart I had to put him on the inside behind uh whatever the guy beside me was.
Cody.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew I had to do that and get him bound up, and I just went through 1 and 2 wide open because I knew the air was coming. I knew they was gonna get a run regardless of what I'd done. I knew it was coming. And if we'd had one more lap, Sean would have got me by a mile.
Yeah, but that's what the truck racing is all about, right? And I think that's what from our league, that's what we want to show is, man, this can be a ton of fun. Certainly we had some cautions. It was a shootout in it at the end, but that's what makes it fun for us as people watching, and for you as drivers, you might not like it because you're like, man, if this goes green, I'm good. But for us, it's fantastic. But one last question that I have for you, then I'll turn it over to Ron for a couple of questions. The new truck, so you're going to run our series coming up on the 11th. What did you think? Did you see some differences in the truck, or did it drive like it normally has?
No, usually the old truck felt like it was more on the right rear, and this truck it feels to me it's more freer. But when I seen the track say Texas, I run ARCA here like 2 weeks ago when the officials was up, and it burnt the right front off. And I
Hmm.
did everything I could to not. I run like 5 races, and I burned off every single race. So tonight I was like, you know what? It is what it is. I ain't practicing. And it was like new truck, new truck. I was like, driver. But
Yeah.
on that long green flag run, usually I think my right front and right rear was like 77, 81. Any other time it'd have been way lower.
Hmm.
Hard as we was actually running the truck. But the new truck feels a lot more balanced, and I feel like we're gonna have some good racing this season.
That's fantastic, man. Okay, Ron.
I'm looking at you start at way back in 20th. What was your thought process when the green flag dropped? How what walk us through what your thought process of how you were going to try to get back to the front.
Well, uh, so we took off green through 1 and 2. I was just trying to save my stuff, and there was like guys in front of me going 4 wide. I was like, nah, ain't happening. So I backed off, and I think there was a John split on the backstretch, and yeah, we went back green after that, and they was still wild, and that's when we got the long green flag run, and I was just getting like 2 at a time on a restart, and finally making my way up through there. Then come in on a green flag on lap 80 or 79 or something like that. And then, yeah.
That's fantastic, man.
So
Well, you did
it's
great.
awesome. Win 2 in a row here. How many more are you looking at for the season?
Oh, it's going to be rough. It's gonna be rough. But when
What
you're
track?
running for contention and like points championship, you got to be really consistent. You don't really gotta. You gotta win. You gotta run good. I understand all that, but consistency is key. And
Yes.
yeah,
What track are you most looking forward to, and the one you're dreading?
I'll be honest with you, none of them. I don't run trucks. I usually was a dirt guy, but Keith and Cruz and everybody else, they've been forcing me, not forcing me, but yeah, to run asphalt. The community's a lot better. There's a lot more respect. There's a lot more everything. Dirt is just way toxic.
Well, if you think about it, we do have a dirt track race coming up for the trucks.
Well, that's different.
It is
See,
different.
on the dirt oval, like there's a bunch of setup shops. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of kids, and the kids don't care. That's the whole problem. But other than that, everything's fine.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, listen, Blake, listen, back to back, man. It's something about when that money's on the line, Blake Murray shows up and wins races. So, congratulations to you, my friend. And we'll turn it over to you and give your shout outs.
Yep. Thank you for the league. Yep. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. Giving us somewhere to run. Got to thank everybody in NLR, House of Speed, Team Conti, Tunnel Vision by Hackney, Papa Mike's, Group Hackney Live, and everybody helps me out.
You got it. Blake,
I,
thank you very much, sir. We certainly appreciate your time.
Yep. Thank you.
All right.
yeah, congrats.
Okay, Ron. So there you go, man. I mean, listen, two fun runs for the truck league before it starts next Tuesday. I gotta be honest. I mean, we had a couple of cautions tonight. We ran green to green the week before, but I'm pretty excited. I mean, we had a hell of a race up front, good, clean, hard racing. I think we're going to have a fantastic season on our hands here.
Oh, I agree 100%. Last fun run, green to green, of course, but that was the old truck. Now everybody coming to this was their first race in this truck, and it still runs very, very well. Minimum cautions, and the ones that did come out, it was stuff that was unavoidable.
Right,
So
right.
I'm looking at the rest of this season being fantastic. I'm excited about it. Just to sit back and watch and help you run everything and get it all taken care of. It's going to be very exciting. I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, I really am too, and we do have some really exciting things to do. We are going to run a dirt track this year in the trucks. We are going to run two road courses. There is going to be, several mile and a halfs, but we are going to mix some short tracks in. We're going to have a really nice all-star race where, we have heat races and consi races that come into the main feature, and we're going to throw some money at that thing and we're gonna have some good solid truck runs where we can say these guys. I mean, we were 25 strong tonight, and that's before the point season even starts. So I want to congratulate one Blake, fantastic job. Back to back on the money races. You can't beat that, Sean. Really, Sean has come into SSR and really put himself as not only a front runner but a good, clean driver too, and you can really see that in the finishes that he has. Cody, top three. He won. He was second the previous fun run that we had, and then Matthew Hutchinson, first race that we've seen him, and he's did fantastic. And then Craig Schroeder comes in and finishes out the top five, another new runner to us. So really some good drivers in the truck series, man, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Oh, I am too 100%. It's going to be a great season. Really looking forward to that dirt track, see different style of driving.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to see if some of these guys that have never ran asphalt, see if they can get out there and get some practice in and get this thing figured out.
All right. Well, everyone that's watching the stream, we certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much. And we're gonna post this thing on YouTube. And if you'll just hang on just a second, Ron, we'll say goodnight on the stream, and then we'll wrap up a couple of our things, and then we'll move on. So thank you, everybody. And Ron, we'll give you the last word, sir.
Yeah, thanks guys for watching. It was a great race. Looking forward to the rest of it. Stay tuned for more racing, guys. Once Peacemaker takes over, it's going to be a lot better commentating than what we could. I mean, it was a quick, hey, we're going to commentate this thing, but thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys.